everyone, it's Melissa, the M from the Emanate from Bespoke Hairstyles. This is one of my random.com postings, and sometimes I just have random thoughts and I just want to share and put it out there. I don't know, I'll tell you a story. I used to be a recruiter and I had a dream, and my dream was to work closer to home and to work within an educational environment. And I prayed on it, and I just kind of focused on it. And I knew I didn't want to be a teacher, but I knew I wanted to work within an educational environment supporting young people. So remember, I'm telling you this story with my natural hair, so there is a link. Because I've had natural hair all throughout my career, and I would describe my career as being successful. Now, I live within an area, well, Essex. So that's important for people who for the UK naturals. When I say Essex, you understand what the challenges would be for somebody like me applying for a job, because there's not many people like me. And then let's include the fact that I've got natural hair. There are more challenges. I saw my dream job in the papers, and I'm a recruiter. So when I see a job, I never get rejected for a job unless I want to be rejected. So I researched, because that's what you do when you're looking for a job. First, you are clear on the kind of job you're looking for. And when you see the job, whether it's advertised online or you see it in the paper, you research. And I used to tell all my candidates that research, find out everything you can know about the environment that you're planning to go for an interview for. So I researched the department, I Google searched the managers, I was on it. And I applied and I got my CV out, and like, I'm a pro, man. I'm gonna match my experience to this job. And I was writing, and you know when you're in that moment and you know that's your job, and I just killed it. Sent it out, and I was like, I'm getting an interview. I'm getting an interview. And of course, I got an interview because I knew it was my job, and I knew I had the skills to get this job. So I go for this job interview, and I'm looking sharp. I've got my suit on, I'm articulate, my hair is nice, it's like business-like, and I'm ready. And I walk in there, and I know that you're supposed to tick your ethnic background, but just because I'm called Melissa Blake, there's an assumption. And you see the flicker. You see the flicker. Anyway, got to the interview and I killed it. I answered all the questions, I was articulate, and I matched my experience because I researched this job. I researched the department. I knew those people interviewed me, and I killed it. And I walked out of there and I was like, that's my job. That's my job, because I did everything I was supposed to do. I walked out of there and I felt like I did my best. And even if I don't get the job, which I know I will, I know I did my best. And that's really important, where you're going to look for a job and you've gone for the interview. I think that's the best you can do, is do your best. Do you, like I did, authentic me. And I basically knew I had the job. And I'm a recruiter. I'm never going to be rejected for a job I wanted. I love that job. I wanted that job. And then I waited to be offered the job. And I wasn't offered the job. And I wasn't the best candidate. And I was like, huh? What are you talking about? I'm not the best candidate. Are you having a laugh? Essex. Anyway, I was so devastated. This was the perfect job for me. I always say clarity of vision, and I was clear on that. That's what I wanted, and all my focus, and I would say that to you, when you're looking for a job, all your focus has to be on how can I connect, like that's the job I want. How can I connect what I've done in the past to this job? You look, make sure you're aware of how you look, make sure you stay present, make sure you're researching all the managers, who's in charge, what challenges the department have, if there's any press release on them, like know your stuff. So when you go there, they will never say, oh, it's because you were not good enough. I mean, I called and they said something like, I didn't have the right, but they didn't explain it. And I just knew that obviously I did not match what was expected, but that's okay. These are the challenges we have to cope with, and that's okay. But I cried a bit and I was a bit disappointed. And I prayed, and I knew that was a dream job that would never come up, because I knew that that's the kind of job nobody leaves. Anyway, I prayed for something similar and it never happened. But a few weeks later, I got a call from HR and I was asked whether I was still interested in the job, and I was offered the job because I did everything I was supposed to do to get that job, and that was my job. And just because you see me like this, and this is a message to you all, just because you see me like this does not allow, there's no excuse for choosing somebody less qualified because you don't look the part. And I knew that was my job, and I got that job. Yes! And I did that job for 3 years, and I loved the job. And then it ended, and I was made redundant. Yes! And now, clarity of vision, I knew I wanted to do hair, and I had clarity of vision. And what happened basically enabled me to be here and share this story with you. So this is for anyone out there who has a dream and is thinking, how am I going, do I look the part? Don't ask any questions. Just know what you want to do and own it. And then just go for it and see what happens. That's my random.com moment. Random.com moment. But I hope you get something out of it, because it's out there for you to do what you want to do with it. The message is, have clarity of vision, know who you are and own it, and then just go for it and see what happens. Thank you for watching this random video. Feedback would be great, because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, or I'm sharing this story with you, but I have a feeling it would help somebody. And if it helps one person to just go for it and not be thinking, oh, my hair is an issue, or just do the best you can do with your hair. There's postings out there. There's so many things out there to help you. And if you're near Bespoke Hairstyles, come get Bespoked up and do your best and own what you want to own and get to where you want to go. Live your dream. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching this post. Take care. Bye.